Hello everyone, and welcome to the unit on Google Plus and Blogger. Thought it would be a great way to get you started in the class to think about ways in which you could both build and create community, as well as be able to share your reflections in an authentic way. So that's why we're going to be using blogs. So the first thing we'll be doing is you will be joining a Google Plus community for the course. And here's what the community will look like. We'll be doing that through Google Plus. You'll need to ensure that not only do you have your Google Drive account up and running, but that you've also opted into Google Plus. We'll be using that, and we'll go over more of the details on this in class, but we'll be using the communities to share information. For the class, we will be doing a private community, so all of the sharing that we do will stay among members of the class. And what some of the things we'll be sharing in the Google Plus community are blog posts that we make. So we're going to be using Google's blogging platform, which is called Blogger, and we're going to be using that to create new blogs. So you'll be creating a blog for this course, changing the template, fixing that up, and then you'll be reflecting weekly on the assignments and or anything that you come across that you would like to share with your peers on your blog and share it out. And we also want to model ways in which you might be able to use this as a teacher in the classroom for either a classroom blog or for a student blog that they could share and publish to an authentic audience. So here's an example of an old blog that I used for a course that I taught at San Marcos, where weekly I gave the students information on what we would be doing each week. They would then have to reply to a weekly question, which was my way of also building community and ensuring that they read the weekly posts. And then each student, and what you'll be doing is creating your own blog where you will be attaching some of the work that you do in the course. So this blog it can be a space for you to share your ideas, but also a great place to house some of the work that you do in the course. So I've used that in multiple ways in various classes that I have taught. And then the last thing that we'll be discussing is the use of Google Plus Hangouts, as well as the Hangouts on Air feature. So Google Plus Hangouts are basically the way to do all things communication for Google, whether they're group conversations, live conversations. These can be done on various platforms and devices. And so we'll be using Google Plus for office hours in the course, as well as weekly check-in meetings if we choose to go that route. So that will be, this is the quick introduction to what we'll be doing. So you'll be joining a Google Plus community for the class. You'll be creating a class blog and sharing your thoughts already on the class blog and sharing that to the community, as well as finding a Google Plus Hangout and getting in the practice of how to start a Hangout and even ways in which you might be able to record the Hangout onto YouTube. So without further ado, let's get started.